in the building. Elephant in the Room podcast. We are back. Your boy Ceesix, Dizzle the comedian.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here and I'm talking up loud in the mic because people talk about some, you understand, no facety.
No, but you know what? The feedback is necessary. So we knew instantly we didn't have the perfect setup. Obviously, look where we are in this piece of shit. So, I'm only joking. The Dizzle Lounge is. So, yeah. So,
I'm filming. It's nice.
The noise, mate. Cheers. You see, this is all part of the Dizzle Lounge. It's the authenticness.
Yeah.
But no, we did know that we needed a bit more equipment. We've got some old equipment from before, but I can't lug around with it.
You're just waffling, Ceesix.
I can't lug around with it with all the equipment. So, but yes, so we're gonna get some new mics. We're gonna invest in some mics.
Good.
So at the moment, you're gonna have to work with what we've got.
Work with what we'll work with.
You see me?
All
Episode
right.
7. Welcome back. Big up all of those that are watching, and big up all of those that are interacting. Big up all the new subscribers. Big up yourself. Big up those that are watching and listening on Spotify, Apple, wherever you are. Just leave us a review. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all of them things there. You know what I mean? The more, like, we intend to stay in it, so just keep giving us the thumbs up and sharing it amongst your friends, because that does wonders for us, man. So big up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dirty bongo.
Yeah, I just want to retrieve.
Brother, that's a proper old man belch, you know. That's a belch, you know, like a real old man. You're holding it.
But you're holding it.
I might look older than you, but I don't do them. I don't do them things there.
Because you're trying to be young still.
But those 7 belches, them 7 belches, brother. That's like
behind closed doors. That's you.
Brother, I wish.
That's you behind closed doors, you piece of shit. Anyway, how was your holiday?
It was lovely, bro. It was lovely.
You're a piece of shit. You didn't say you were going to go like holiday. You just said you're going away, but you didn't say like holiday.
Brother, you know what? To be honest, I haven't been on a holiday for a long time. So
Villa and all sorts, man.
Villa.
Cook food out there and all sorts.
Yeah, it was lovely.
You showed your culinary skills this time. You had to, or you would have done. On the fuckery road.
No, you know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. We went to Tulum, in Mexico, and it's a really beautiful place. But for me, it's really aimed at couples and women. So they got loads of restaurants.
Well, you weren't there with Stammer, so
listen to me. Let me finish.
So
it's got loads of restaurants. It's got loads of everything. But when I was driving, I'm like, I can't go in there with my brethren. That's why I ended up cooking in the villa. But if I was with my woman, we'd be out.
So why you couldn't go with your brethren, Ceesix?
What, to the restaurant? Because it's designed. It's designed for a couple.
But
I'm not sitting down bare candlelight.
You was in the villa with a man, so you might as well go and have dinner with a man.
Alright. There's a difference between ambience and certain settings. You can chill. I'm chilling in this room with you. But you think you could light some candles and dim the lights and have some rose petals. It changes everything. We couldn't do that. This same setting that we're in, light 2 candles and spread 2 rose petals. It's problems. Hey, bro, listen, the restaurants are beautiful, but I went to... So you got no normal settings, like I'm talking candles, dip lighting, you know, everything is if you're with your woman, amazing, she would love it, you would love it. But yeah, it wasn't really designed for the man, so we went to Cancun. Yeah, and
that's why I'm going to Cancun in November for my birthday. I've always got Cancun, but it looked like you had a nice time.
Turn up. It was nice. So
back to reality, that's the fuck up thing, isn't it?
Brother. But to be honest, I'm happy with it, because sometimes you're there, you just spend money. And the money is, things are expensive, but the money's feel like monopoly money, innit? Yeah. So they're like, oh yeah, I'll just splash it.
So you're a single guy, so I could ask you, did you get the Mexican pom-pom out there?
No.
What the fuck?
No.
You had that long?
Nah, no Mexican pom-pom, no.
Jamaican pom-pom?
Jamaican pom-pom? Was it Jamaican? Nah, it wasn't Jamaican pom-pom.
Oh, but you just got pom-pom.
There was pom-pom there. There was pom-pom there.
Pom-pom was available.
Pom-pom's there, yeah. But it wasn't Mexican pom-pom. I'm a bit nervous, you know, because I went Cancun before,
Yeah.
And a brethren that we was with before, he kind of was chatting up one woman. anyway, like it was discovered later on that she was potentially a man.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's scary out there.
But she looked like a woman. She looked good with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing that unless you got stretch marks and pick me and things, and I know there's proof. I want slippers breasts. I don't want perfect breasts.
Yeah.
For me to be sure, I want slippers.
Yeah,
slippers, stretch marks, and everything. Then I'm like, all right, cool. You wouldn't do the operation and then give me these stretch marks and these.
So if it was a post-op and you didn't know, would you tell anybody?
You say a post-op,
like she had the treatment, the tucking and
everything. I don't want to sleep with a transsexual.
No, but if it was that she was that hot and you didn't know, like enough man, and she had a vagina.
What are you asking me?
If you were to sleep with a trans, would you ever tell anybody?
Would I tell anyone? Hell no, that's going to the grave, bro. But you know, because I'll be a shell of a man.
Oh, for the man
you know. You'd be like, what I'm doing? You wouldn't know the story, but you'd say something's not right with him, you know. He's talking to himself, he's walking around, he's a bit dodgy, he doesn't seem to be himself no more. And I'll have like proper PTSD, you know, like every time I see a pretty woman, I just start I like PTSD. I take you out.
Oh my God. It's happened. That's the dangerous world we live in, you know. You can't tell nowadays, you know.
No.
I'm telling you, it's dangerous out there.
I feel like the world we live in now, where everyone like these podcasts and everyone tells all, like people will tell them stories, but me personally, I couldn't do it. I'd have that with something that there are a few things that I think you should take to the grave. To me, that's one of them. But you would, as I said, you would know there's something wrong with me. I don't think I could be normal and just like live normal and
back in the brain, like
it would always be there. Like What about you?
Who? How? Not even myself would know.
What you say? You would you just wouldn't want you'd reject the information.
Yeah. But you know the fuck up thing is. You know, like love and feelings, it's got no boundaries. Literally, you don't know. You mean you could fall in love with a scatter that everybody runs about with. But
you can't help who you fall in love with.
Imagine you had feelings before you, because maybe you're dating, just like, you get me? And
it's a lie, though. It's a lie, though, isn't it? So I feel
but you're still in love with the lie. You can't unlove the lie.
No.
Do you get what I mean?
I understand what you're saying about. So, you know, like the guy, there's definitely man who's fall for the scatter. There's definitely, and there's girls,
I've been there.
There's girls who fall
for I've fall for a scatter.
This is life. But there's girls who fall for the most idiot man.
No, we can't say that.
No, because their friends have warned them about this whatless man, or this man who's got 20 baby mothers, and you now make number 21. Like, it happens to both sexes.
But off topic again, because that's what I want to say. Remember, people that give advice, sometimes they have to go through it themselves.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, who
could tell? We can't. Remember, even though we're going through, we can't tell you what to do in a relationship. You get me? Unless you're getting broke up, pump up. You'll say like,
of course.
But while they're in and there's no broke up and it's just mistreatment or this, that, we're not, our business is not their business.
People give advice. They give advice based on their ideals. But getting back to that, as I said, I do agree that you will fall for who you fall for. Some people, as I said, some girl fall for the idiot man, and some man fall for an idiot girl. But if you fall for someone and they happen to be born a different sex than what they are now, I feel like you can retract how you feel, because it's a lie. It's a proper lie. Do you get what I'm saying? Because all the things that have gone into making her this woman, it's not even true. It's a lie. It's a lie. You have to break away from that. It's a lie. It's built on a lie. It's built on a lie. They have to tell you that instantly. It's got to be done before you're intimate with someone. If they got a big secret like that, it's their duty to tell you. I believe so. It's their duty to tell you. It's like you sleep with someone and then they tell you they got AIDS afterwards. It was their duty to tell you before.
I didn't see if you was getting intimate with someone and they said, just before they put you in, she said, stop. I've got AIDS, but I've got it under control. I've been taking my medication. What would you do?
I don't want AIDS, bro. I don't want AIDS, bro. I don't know why you're asking me these stupid questions. I don't want AIDS, bro. I don't want it. I don't want any disease. None. Zero. Zilch. Zanada. I don't want anything, bro. I don't want it. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop.
Herpes.
I don't want it. I don't want anything, bro. I don't want anything. And you know what? This is a thing that I'm going to have to admire you from a distance because I don't want these things. I don't want it. You got to be careful out here, bro. Everybody reacts different. So she's got this AIDS under control. And you think, oh, well, she look good. She's got it under control. You go contract it. You can't control it. Next minute, you dead. No, we're not there for that.
That's good for partner with the season.
Yeah, I'm not on it, bro. I don't want it. I don't want it. That's not me, bro. That's not me.
But saying that, you cannot retract your feelings.
No, you don't retract it, but what's not good for you, you don't have to do, bro. What's not good for you, you don't have to do it. So if you really like her...
Shim.
Yeah. If you really like Shim, but you know deep down that doesn't, you're not comfortable with that, then you need to go, and then time is the master. Once you separate yourself and don't go at each other.
But I didn't say she had but it's just you just saying to yourself, oh, she was a man. But Kate, as I said, she had the operation. She's got a vagina there. He's got a vagina there now. He's got the breast there. Everything's gal. It's just the birth certificate is man. Wouldn't you consider? Yeah, you.
No, bro. No. What about if I want kids? But if I just want you to have your period so that I could just take it.
I didn't say that.
I just want you to be a woman.
So what about
I just want you to be a woman. Just be a nice black woman for me. I don't want anything different, bro. I don't.
So this is a black trans.
I don't. Still a man, bro. I don't want it, bro. I don't know why you're forcing this. What are you doing? I don't want it, bro. It's not for me. It's not my story, bro. It's not my story.
No, but there's people out there that's been in this position. I'm trying to say,
but it's not for me, bro. It's not for me. It's not for me. My energy is not designed to be with another man's energy. It's not designed, and you just because you've had an operation, a man-made operation, you're still a man. It's not. We're not designed to be together. Me, not men. Me. I'm not designed. So I'm not looking down at anyone that's living in there with the way they want to live or doing what they want to do. But for me, it's not for what I want to do. I'm not going to be out looking a woman and then buck up on a man that pretending to be a woman and then settle for it. It's not for me.
I say she's a woman, but you used to get the maddest head from her that you've ever had. When you can still consider, when you be at home.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Head ain't the seller for me. You know? It's not the seller for me. It's not.
No, when you get to a certain age,
there's some man that would like the head argument. Yeah, what? Chicken that man. No, for me, it's dead.
But I'm saying it's dead.
Dead.
But would you have a girl that wouldn't give you head then?
Yeah, of course.
Seriously?
Of course.
The one in the school church then.
No, it's not that. But like, bruv, like to be like a headless relationship is fine with me. It's fine with me. Like,
so, guess every girl was perfect, but in bed she was super.
We can dead. No, like there's things.
Seriously dead.
I think with sex, yeah. I think sex is very much in the
important.
Mind. No, but it's very much in the mind. It's very much in the mind. How you feel about someone is how good the sex is. Yeah, because yeah. Sex isn't.
No,
bro.
No, you can feel for someone that sex is dead.
No, but you
know when the sex.
No, but
you
can't.
Have you faked an orgasm before?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Have I been to the top? Yeah, a couple of times.
Enough times.
Yeah, because it's like it's going on too long.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen.
No,
you're not getting me there.
And I remember, and the worst one is when you're nearly there now and she just does something stupid. It's like she pressed the reset button. You know, you're just at the final and now you got to start all again.
Yeah, but that's very rare because man's sexual organs are different than women's. So like a woman may not come. Like enough women don't come. Like, we just got to face reality. Enough men don't understand this, but you got to face reality. Women don't come, especially through penetration. Like, so there's no time.
But that's one thing. Then again, you're saying sex is not important.
Shut up! Wait. Bro, I didn't say sex.
You just did.
Brother.
We can read back for
brother,
sex.
Listen.
You didn't say that.
Stop.
You didn't say that.
No, hold on. I'm not going to allow you to railroad me nowhere, bro. I never said sex is not important. What I said was, you said you met someone and the sex is dead. I'm saying we can get Like sex is very much in the mind. We can get better.
But guess if it doesn't then?
We can get better.
Guess if it doesn't?
Because
I'm saying worst case scenario.
Listen, active communication. Bro, effective active communication, you can improve anything. So if, you know what it is? Enough people, you see like a man that don't talk about sex with your woman. It seems like you just go through the motions and it is what it is. But you see me, I'm expressive. So I will talk about it. I would explain. I want her to tell me what she wants. I will tell her what I want. Sex just get better and better and better. Because the first time you have sex with someone versus when you're like in, it should always improve. So if she's not an expert at the beginning, trust me, when we're getting on, like sex will be getting better. Because that's how I deal with it. But you're a man who just want it just every day the same thing, same motion. That's why your sex life is probably dead, bro. That's why it's dead, bro. Like, so for me,
my sex life is active. Sometimes the way my sex is so good, I get upset with myself that I didn't record it and put it on recorder.
What you say?
That's how
we say it needs to be shared.
Yeah. I'm proud of myself. Yeah. And once I look in the mirror like a motherfucker.
Okay, you see, so you think sex is about you then?
No.
See, this is what I'm saying, because you're now talking about...
See, now you're chatting about... No, I'm not going to show you.
You think it's like...
Let me show you. No, any ex that's watching this will say, Ceesix, you're chatting out of your ass quick. Yeah?
Go on.
Because let me tell you this. See, my sex is weird now. Because when I was younger, it was about busting them. God, I didn't get up flying up. Fuck.
First to come wins.
It wasn't even that, because I know I'm going to win. I was a premature ejaculator. So I knew I was going to win. But I didn't give a flying fuck. But see, now at my age, for some reason, that's why I said, if I'm with a girl, I was going to say, if I'm with a lady and I can't make her come, I've done everything. Kitchen sink. I can't fuck you anymore.
No, but
you know why? Let me just explain why though. Because my thing is, if I know that my buzz is making you come. Yeah. You understand? Why for that? That was a real why.
That was a big why. You did have a thump in the mouth for that one day. But go on anyway. Sorry. Go on. Get back on track.
Yeah. So my thing is, if she ain't coming, then I just feel there's nothing more I can do.
But this is the communication.
And I'm not going to have sex with no girl and I'm coming and she ain't coming.
No, but then how do you... This is what...
I can't do that.
This is why I talk about communication. Because there's usually a block. There's usually something that's stopping her, right? So whatever...
I haven't come across the block yet.
No, because you don't speak about it.
No, I made them bust like...
Do you know some girls will
have you been there before?
Yeah, no, I ain't been there, but I've heard about it.
That's me. That's my thing.
The girl pissed on you, man. That's all it is. She just wants to she wants to satisfy you, make it, and then leave. Just piss on you.
Look how far and disgusting you went with that.
Anyway, I'm joking. No. What I'm saying is, you have to have that effective communication. Some people have a block. Some people got something that they've been through, or something you're doing that reminds them of something else, and they don't want to go too far because they don't know how it's going to react. Some girls don't want to spray up the place until you have that. She's comfortable with you.
But that part is correct.
So, but that's about. So, if you act all, say like if you were to have a conversation with a partner before, like you lot really started, she was like, you was something like, yo, one time this girl squirt on me, it was nasty, man. I didn't like all of that. But she's a squirt. Yo, you've ruined the squirt for yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? And now when she gets that, she will hold back because she ain't trying to disgust you.
Yes.
So it's about effective communication. And trust me, like, you communicate.
I love a squirt. I'll get my surfboard and big surf's up, pal.
Yeah. Once you communicate, trust me, you're like, things will get better and better and better. Everything in a relationship, but especially sex, will get better with communication. So I'm an advocate for that. So we have great sex. Me and a woman will be having great sex, you know. And we talk, and it gets even better. So when it's even better than it was, and it was amazing. Nah, anyway.
So your man, like when you're having sex with a girl, you stop, and you take out a handbook. Sorry.
I don't know who this guy is impressing. I don't know who this guy feel like he's impressing, but you're an idiot, brother. No, I don't be taking out no handbook. But what I do know is that there's two people involved in this. Do you get what I'm saying? So I my aim.
Are you like that?
My aim is to please her, and her aim should be to please me. Yeah. So if the only way I know that she's being pleased is if we really communicate body language, like we deal with each other properly, then I know she's being satisfied. If you do it, babe, if you think you're satisfying her from a man's perspective, you're probably not. You're probably not. That's why you spoke about when you was young, you used to just someone talk about how I beat it up, blood. I was in there for hours, rude boy. Brother, you for yourself, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Just for yourself, bro. You just beat yourself, bro. You just beat yourself. You just beat yourself. Cause ain't nobody. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, yeah? I know gal that have been interested in man because of their friends talking about man. And they put it on, man. Based on their friends talking about it. Because once you do things right, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, what else we got to talk about? Because I don't know what kind of big who you trying to get into this. I don't know what kind of sex conversation you want to have, but there's me and you in this room, so we don't need to be having this big sex conversation.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Idiot.
Anyway. Last topic, because I think we've been chatting for so much shit. My thing is, I sent you something on WhatsApp about the guy who's been living with, I think the living stepdad that's been living with the family for 10 years.
I didn't watch it, bro.
You idiot.
No, you sent me something, but I thought like, I can't watch. You didn't, bro. You're supposed to say to me, you can't just send me a random video without saying, yo, bro, what go on, nothing. Just a random, because I'm just gonna. Bro, say hello. Where's your manners? So you sent me something, but I thought it was foolishness. I didn't even check it. Go on. Shall I watch it?
You can watch it. Yeah, watch it.
Bro, not bad. But go on, explain it while I get it up.
So basically,
why for that?
This guy has been with the family about 10 to 15 years, I think, as a stepdad, and he's doing everything for the stepdaughter. You understand? The dad's not about. He sent her to college, he done this, he spent his life raising her. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So now she's getting married. He's paid for the wedding, he's paid everything. Now, he's mad because she just got in communication with her dad. Mm-hmm. And she wants the dad to walk her down the aisle. And she just wants the dad involved. And this guy is just about, even though he paid for the wedding, he's only allowed like 5 guests. And very, so he's feeling perplexed. After like he's done all this, paid for the wedding, paid for everything, and now she wants her real dad to walk her down the aisle. So the man who was talking about it, saying like, from one side he said that the man is a dickhead because he should have seen that the family was ratchet from a long time, and that he should have seen those signs from a long time that the family don't rate you. So now, because you've done all these things, you feel like they're obligated. They're not obligated to you. They showed you signs that you're just the guy paying for everything in the house, and now shit is the family, and you realise that you're mad.
Okay, it's a bit of a tough one, but it's not as you, bro. It's not as you. So listen, I feel like I've been a stepfather, innit? So yeah. I have no.
So I feel.
I have no issue with doing, like, paying for stuff and you know, being that positive influence or whatever. But you can never take the place of that person's real dad. You can't.
So you're saying that you'd be comfortable paying for everything.
But that's because I have to separate money and emotion. If I've got it to pay for it, then I'm gonna pay for it. Just like if I pay for it, you pay for your youth to go college, for example, or uni, so you pay that so they don't have these big loans, and then they grow up and be nut and end up in jail. You gotta know that you gotta separate the money from the feeling. You get what I'm saying? Not everything you're gonna get a great return on your money. So he has to know to himself, look, I'm doing this because I love you, not because I want to be the man. Because if that's the reason you're doing it, it's the wrong reason. If you're doing it because you love her and you just want her to have the best, then that's it. Because for her having the best is having me here, but also having her dad here. That's the best for her. Do you get what I'm saying? She wants that. I can't take his place. If she needed a flipping liver or a kidney, and most likely I might not be a match. Her dad would probably be a better match. Do you get what I'm saying? There's so many things I can't do for her. I can't explain some of the traits that she has. I can't explain some of the family lineage issues that they might have. It's because I'm not in it. But if I can do financially and I can teach and I can support, then I'll do that. But don't overdo it. Don't expect. So what? Just because you paid, you want all your man them there, and you want to walk her down the aisle, bro. Come on, man. She wants her dad to walk her down the aisle. Just fall back. Fall back. Knowing deep down how you do it, she'll be eternally grateful that you've done it.
So even the fact that he pays for it and he's got the smallest guest list that even none of his friends can't even come.
Brother, if my daughter got married, I don't. What guest list do I actually need?
But I pay for the wedding.
Yeah, but you don't need a guest list. It's not your wedding, bro. What do you need a guest list for? You don't need.
For my people them to come.
You're doing it for the wrong reasons, and that's why the man's vexed. Doing it for the wrong reasons.
Can I say something to you? I feel his pain. You're living with for the 10 years. You send her to college, and the man just come. The idiot father just come with, and he come with dry shit in his arms.
But still her dad.
And you're dealing with me like that.
Still her dad though. So what? You didn't even, brother. He made her. You wouldn't have no.
But he wasn't there for her.
No, but
if I wasn't on the scene, she'd be done out with her mum.
But feelings are feelings.
But feelings of her and her mother.
Feelings are feelings though. Feelings are feelings. All right, let me ask you a question.
How's she going to switch like that?
Let me ask you a question.
She just met back the man.
Let me ask you a question. Now, I don't know what your relationship with your parents were, yeah? But if your parents were absent in any way when you were growing up, does that mean you never want to see them?
It doesn't mean that.
What's the difference in what you're saying? Because just because he wasn't there doesn't mean that it's not her dad. So for her, she wants a relationship with her dad. She wants her dad to walk her down the aisle. She wants that. She wants that. You, just because you've stepped in, you actually got involved with her mum. She's just a part of the package. If you get with the girl and she got you, that's a part of the package. But you didn't want to be with the you. You want to be with the mum. And that's just a part of the package that comes with it. Deep down, the dad response, and they always forwards back. Always. So just know your position, bro. Don't overdo it. And this is a problem with enough people that are step parents here. And as I say, I've been one for many years. But you cannot look at the things you've done and money and then expect to be the real parent. You can't buy that. You can't. And this is the biggest day of her life, and she wants her dad. Simple. Fall back, bro. Stop being a bitch.
That's fucked up.
It sounds it, but it's the reality of life, bro. Fall back and stop being a bitch, bro.
So then he would have been a pussy, or if he had the money and he had to need her to go to college and all these things and not pay for it.
But why? No.
So they would say, he's a pussy.
You're not being, but
because they should
you
be
got to know. But
shit.
why are you with them? When you meet a woman, yeah,
doesn't mean you have to pay for the wedding.
When you meet a woman, and she's got a child, and you accept that becomes your family. Yeah, you have to take that on. If you can't take it on, then don't take it on.
Do you know how much thousands he spent for the wedding?
But that's because you're looking at money, bro. It's like
the wedding costs money, bro.
Yeah, but it's like if he couldn't afford to do it, he should have done it. If he couldn't afford to do it, he should have done it. Because now it feels like he broke his last dollar, and now he's like, rah. Because if he had it like that,
nothing to do with the bracket.
If he had it like that,
he's not complaining that he spent his money on the wedding. He spent money that he can't go type of thing. He's got no say. He can't do nothing.
Yeah,
he's just a guest.
But what does he need?
He's a guest at a wedding that he paid for.
But even if he walked her down the aisle, she could still say you can only bring 5 people. Because I've got all my friends coming. My husband's got all his friends coming. Like we can't have too many guests. If we've got a guest list of 100 and I'm bringing this X amount and her husband's bringing X amount, then my mum and dad have to bring a little bit. Like, it's not your wedding, bro. Fall back, bro.
But he paid for it.
Get out of here, man. This is the thing, you're in it for the wrong reason. So when you bringing up your stepchild, yeah, everything you do you write it down, like, for a return?
No.
Or you just do it?
No, but I remember if the disrespect comes,
I'll give you this.
Yeah, it comes right back.
Nah, man, you have to understand. There's some positions you just can't take.
She don't feel no sympathy for the dude or nothing way, shape, or
I
form.
feel like he's looking at it wrong. It shouldn't be about what you've spent. That's wrong. You're looking at it wrong. You're looking at it all wrong. Yeah, you can't walk her down the aisle because she wants her dad to walk her down the aisle. It is what it is. It's what it is. It's her dad. And when you got a youth of your own, there's many reasons. We don't know the true circumstances behind why the dad and the mum ain't together or why they...
That's irrelevant.
No, it's not, because if the dad has been kept from the child, their relationship has still stood the test of time because he's been trying and she knows he's been trying. For example, if he just dust out and didn't care and it was a blatant thing, he didn't care, then it's different. But we don't know the dynamics. We don't know how close they are.
Not about the dynamics.
Why? Because
he wasn't.
This is you.
But he wasn't there to go to true college.
Bro, okay. So wait. Hold
college,
on.
You know?
Hold on a second. So if you got a child with a woman, you're not with her no more, and she gets with me, and I got more money than you, and I buy you a car and I put you through college. Does it make me more of a dad than you? Or does it?
Slightly.
Nah. Because it's
slightly.
No, it doesn't.
It just means you help her enough.
It just means I've got more financials than you. But it doesn't necessarily mean I'm a better father than you. Because there's more than financials that it comes to be a great father.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you get what I'm saying? So if her real dad might not have the finances to put her through college, but for her to be a stand-up woman that is a man wants to marry, might have come from his home. Do you get what I'm saying? That her grounding might have come from his home. Who knows? Your yard might be ratchet, but you got peace. You might own a strip club, you got bare dollars, but you got mad morals. There's so many things that, do you get what I'm saying? You can't weigh it all up with money. So yeah, cool. You put her through college, you've done that, you paid for the wedding, you've got it like that. But the fact that she still wants her dad, there's a link there. There's something there. It's a big day for her. She wants her real dad. Fall back, man. That's all I can say. Fall back. And I would have to do the same. If it happened in my case, I'd have to fall back. Have to.
I wouldn't fall back nowhere.
Yeah, because you'll be watching the money, bro. That's what it is.
No way I'm falling back. No, that's kind of... That's how she's ungrateful. She's a very ungrateful woman.
Okay, so what about then? Let's flip it around. Let's say she's got a good relationship with her dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he might not have the financials, but she's got a good relationship with her dad. She's been going to him every weekend for the last 15 years or whatever, however long they've been split up, yeah? Mm-hmm. And he's done everything. He's taught her, he's the family lover, like it's proper. They got a father-daughter relationship. And now her stepdad's got more peas and bought the car and put her through college. She now says, Dad, by the way, I'm going to make Trevor walk me down the aisle. How would you feel as a real dad?
As I felt like a failure. It will bun up my heartstrings.
So what's going to bun you more? Being a stepdad or being the real dad? What will bun you more? Like, put yourself in both positions. What will hurt you more?
The real dad would probably...
Alright, so why are you on the stepdad side? Because of money. Money comes and goes, bro.
But no, that's if I wasn't really in her life.
No, but we don't know the story. You're only hearing it from his side. But she could easily be fully a daddy's girl. And this stepman's come around with a bit of peas. Because this always happens. But people have more money than people. You know how much people, like, they got a family in foreign, yeah? They live in foreign, whatever country, Jamaica, Africa, wherever you live. And then you move to England or whatever, or America, and then you split up. And now you're the new partner, gonna have more money. They live in the first world. They've got a big job. They've got more money. That doesn't make them any more than you, bro. Like, money comes and goes, bro. We've all been up. And we've all been low, bro. That's like, even people that are rich, like some of them are like, they have bad months and bad years, and some people have been broke and bankrupt. Like, money comes and goes, bro. But there's a reason why she wants her dad. Stop watching the money, man. It's the wrong way of looking at it. I put myself in the real dad's shoes. That will bun me more. You want him to walk you down the aisle? What's he done for you? Oh, he took me through college. What else did he do? Oh, he did. Everything's financial, but what have I done? Oh, you did all of this stuff for me and you was there for me forever and you actually made me, but my man's got peas, Dad. What? What? You sell me out for money?
See, I don't know. This one's a tough one. If you're watching this, please, put in the comments what do you think, who you think is right, and if you think that that's a pussy, or if you think the girl and her mum is a pagan.
Yeah. Hey, boy, to be honest, we need to hear both sides, innit? You need to hear both sides. You need to hear the real dad side and their actual relationship. But the fact that she wants him says a lot to me. It says a lot to me.
Boy, that says that the door's kind of fucked up. It's fucked up.
Well, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, it's all about perspective. Yeah. Let us know in the comments. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. It's all about like your opinion. So give us your opinion in the comments. What do you think? Do you think he should fall back and just accept the fact that it is what it is? Or do you think he's got the right to be vexed?
He does. And if you got any comment, if any things you want us to discuss, we go straight into it. There's no holds barred. You understand? So if you got any topics that you'd like us to discuss or talk about, the elephant in the room, leave in the comment section as well. Ceesix loves the comment section. He reads it religiously. So when you're cussing, he gets to his heart.
To be honest, they're cussing you.
They don't cuss me.
Yeah,
they love me.
They might love you, but you're an idiot.
They love the idiot because they're idiots as well.
They're not idiots.
They are idiots.
I'll speak about
full idiots.
Big up the brother that was in Cancun. It's American done. It's like, hey man, the podcast, man. What happened to the podcast?
Big up the man that stopped me in Finsbury Park, and big up the people that was watching in Cape Town. We're reaching far because I've never been to Cape Town, but now you could walk past a house in Cape Town and hear my voice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's big.
Yeah, so big up everyone that's tuning in. As I said at the beginning, please share, comment, press the notification bell, and if you're listening audio-wise on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, just leave us 5 stars. Leave us a rating.
Yeah, don't be a pussy. Yeah, that was kind of...
Stop that, bro. What does that say?
Trifle. Like, if we said trifle. This is what I'm saying, you're hungry, innit?
No, what does it mean? What does it mean?
I can't explain to you because I'll get cancelled.
But that don't look like trifle. It's got a Z in there, man.
It's trifling. You see more people,
No, but that don't say trifle, bro.
It does, bro. That's not a goatee.
Yeah, it might not be, bro. It's a sweet chord. And listen, people, we'll be back next week, yeah? Big up yourself.